Hey guys, it's Sitting. Um, so today, I don't know, I've just been feeling really down. I didn't wake up until 2 o'clock, and I tried studying a little bit of biology because I have a final tomorrow for it, and just can't really get there. um, so the reason I'm making this video is because I kind of want to talk about my self-harm story. I started self-harming back in March. Beginning of March, sometime during spring break, I think. I was just feeling really, really low. I was having other problems like relationship problems, school problems, friendship problems, and I found out how to get access to a razor. And I think when you're at that low point and you already have the mentality, you don't think how much that first cut is gonna ruin your life. Because it's really easy to make that first cut. Because you don't think you're gonna become addicted. And you don't think it's gonna leave a lot of scars. After that, I think I cut maybe 2 or 3 or 4 more times before I finally got the guts to tell someone about it. I told my parents, and I think the worst thing about telling my parents, or one of the worst things about cutting in general, is telling your parents and hearing them on the other side of that phone crying. Because the one thing that means the most to them in the world thinks that their life is so bad to where they have to run a razor across their skin. When I told my mom, she almost threatened to pull me out of college. And then I guess after that, I made a pact with myself that I wasn't going to do it again, and that was going to be the end of it. I threw away my razors, and I started seeing a psychiatrist. And I thought things were better. I really did. Lasted 2 weeks before things got bad again, and I decided to cut again. It's something that's a lot harder to quit than you think. And it's not only hurting people around you, but it's leaving scars on your body that aren't ever gonna go away. You'll have to live the rest of your life with those scars. You'll think about them every time you try to wear a bathing suit, or every time you try to wear shorts, depending on where you cut, or every time you want to wear short sleeves, or every time, I don't know, what if you want to get intimate with someone and they've never seen you naked before? And it's something that you might be self-conscious about for the rest of your life. So I lasted 2 weeks before I started cutting again, and I promised at that point that I wouldn't do it again. Once again, I lasted around 2 weeks, and I had a really bad relapse yesterday. Things just got really bad, and I started thinking about my past, and I left maybe 30 marks, 4 of them being deeper than I have ever cut before. So I guess kind of, if I was to put a moral in here, if you ever think about cutting, please don't. Because you never know how much that first cut is going to impact your life. And it's something that's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. I guess there's just so many more options that you guys can make, because I'm still struggling with self-harming, no matter how many times that I've promised that I won't. I can't even look at a razor without getting the urge to cut. And I guess the thing that I'm most afraid of is one day things are gonna get too bad and maybe I'll lose self-control and I'm gonna cut too deep. And then when my parents get that phone call, they're gonna be crying a lot more than just about a few cuts on my skin. They're gonna be crying because I'm dead. So I guess just my question is all that pain that you caused other people, is the risk of death, is the permanent scars on your skin really worth that first initial cut? Because it's pretty much taken over my life at this point. I don't know how to get out of it. If you guys ever need any advice or any help on this topic, just message me on Tumblr. I swear to God I'll respond. Because I don't think anyone deserves to go through the shit that I've been going through. I love you all. And,